Hi, welcome back to Outdoor Gear and Skills. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, in my last video, I talked about using these spring locks and putting one on my SOG Tomahawk Fast Hawk. I've got a few of these, and I had just had a knot on here because I didn't think I had any more spring locks, and I actually found one. Then I went to Amazon and ordered some, so I threw it on here. I like having this on my Fast Hawk specifically because I can just kind of lock that in case I'm, doing something and it pops off, and it just kind of locks that in for me. And when I'm not using it, I just put it up close to the end of the handle, and it just kind of locks my paracord in there. So I like that. And so I went on Amazon and was looking for these. It took me a second to figure these out. I thought they were grommets, whatever. That's not it. But I think under spring locks, I was able to find these, and I had a 3-pack. So I had this one that's a double. So you can put things through that, and I'll show that in just a second. And then this one that's more circular. And I actually like this one the best, this style. It's just a little thinner, and I like that one overall the best. So in looking at these, if you're using just a single piece of like paracord, this will kind of slide, a little bit. So depending on what you're doing, it may slide on you. This one, this thinner one, is a little bit tighter, but the double, without pushing the button, just easily slides with it only having a piece of paracord on either end. There's just not a lot of tension there. But if you're able to use it like I did on my Fast Hawk, where you've got paracord going through on 2 spots, then it pulls a lot tighter and it's not going to move, especially this one. I have to kind of exert a little bit of force on there to move this one. So these ones, that's one of the reasons this is my favorite, is that it's a thinner profile, but it holds kind of tight. I think I spent $7 and I got 45 pieces on there, so I think I've got 15 of each. And then I just took an old pill bottle and threw all of them in there, so it's there. So that's kind of nice, but it's nice to have these, especially when you need something kind of spur of the moment. I really like having this on my Fast Hawks, even if it's just there and I'm not using the cord around my wrist. I just like having it like there. So it's a nice thing to have just to lock those off. So again, $7, $8 for 45 pieces. I honestly don't know if I'm going to use this double piece very much, just because I can't really think of an application when I might try to fit 2 lengths of paracord going through each of these holes. I don't know if I can fit that through there because this is a bigger opening on both of these. So I don't know that this double is really going to be, useful to me, but it might be something if it's like a throw away situation, or I just need something in a pinch. But nice to have something like these on my kit. So I think I'm going to stick a couple of these on each of my bags and backpacks as well, so I can just pull them off, because even if I were to just put them on a piece of paracord like this on a strap on my bag, I would have them easily accessible. I could just yank them off. So I'd love to hear if you guys use these spring locks, what kind of applications you do. Do you use it on knives? Do you use it on tomahawks? Are you using it on backpacks, zipper pulls, that kind of thing? What you're using that for. As always, thanks for watching Outdoor Gear and Skills, and we'll see you out there.